Okay. From the following ledger balances extracted from the books of MSS Shakuntala Limited for the year ending 31st March 2014, prepare the balance sheet as on 31st March 2014 as prescribed by the Schedule 6 of the Companies Act. So here you have to prepare the balance sheet as per Schedule 6 of the Companies Act, okay, which we have seen yesterday. So take a pencil in your hand, okay, because they have given you the trial balance here. And as you know that this balance sheet is having some working notes, okay. So as you are reading the problem, if you mark there that which entry will come under which working note, will find it easier when you solve the problem. Understanding? So take a pencil in the hand. So as we are reading, we will write there the working notes in working note where this respective entry is going to be entered. Okay. So see, share capital. Now share capital comes where? Share capital, it is working note number 1. So I'll write it here 1. Okay. So I told you in the share capital it includes equity share also, it includes preference shares also. Now next is securities premium. What is the securities premium? See, when the shares are issued on premium, then such kind of extra premium what you receive is reserved as securities premium. So it is reserved asset. So it comes under what? It comes under reserves and surplus, working note number 2. Okay, so here I'll write it 2. General reserve also comes under what? Reserves and surplus. It is a reserve. So 2. Next is loss for the current year. Now what is this loss for the current year? Profit and loss, where do we record? We record under the head reserves and surplus only. Okay, so it is again 2. Next, bonds and debentures. Now what are bonds and debentures? It is like a borrowing, liability. So what kind of liabilities? Short term or long term? So it comes under long term borrowings, working note number 5. Okay. Next, long term loans from banks secured on buildings. Okay, so this again comes where? Under long term borrowings. Okay, under non current liabilities. 5. Then other long term loans. Other long term loans, do we have anywhere other long term liabilities or the long term loans? Yes, we have here other long term liabilities, number 7. So no need of by hearting this, okay, like which entry comes under which working note. If you know the meaning of these, you will easily know how to shift it. Okay. Next, short term borrowings. Okay, short term borrowings from others. Now what working note we have here for short term borrowings? It is 9. So I'll write here 9. Okay. Trade payables, it is short term. They are clearly given that trade payables are short term. So in current liabilities we see trade payables. Okay, so what is the number here? 10. So write here 10. Other current liabilities. See in your balance sheet, other current liabilities you have? Yes, you have other current liabilities, number 11. Now I am turning the page to show you, but after later on when we read, you need to memorize the balance sheet and you have to write the working note numbers quickly. Okay, provision for income tax. Now what is this? Short term provisions. Okay, what is the number here? It is 12. So I'll write here provision 12. Next you have provision for salary and wages. Now what is this? It is again a provision. Okay, don't take it as an expense. Okay, they are clearly told that it is a provision. If it would be only salary and wages, then this entry would go to profit and loss account. But they have said that it is a provision for salary and wages. So we will record it under the provisions, under short term provisions. Working note number 12. Okay, next. Building after depreciation 3,90,000. Okay, so whatever the amount may be, what is building? Building is a fixed asset. So is it a tangible or intangible asset? So I have come to the asset side now in the balance sheet. So it is tangible or intangible? It is tangible. So it has to come under working note number 13. Furniture also same like building. So I write here 13. Next is capital work in progress. So do we have anything like capital work in progress? Yes, we have. Okay. So what is the working note number for it? 15. So I'll write here 15. Okay, next is investment in equity instruments. So they have not told that it is equity capital of this, it is investment. Okay, now equity capital, it is non-current, they have said. When it is non-current means it is what? It is long term. Okay, so investments in non-current assets. Do we have investments here? Yes, non-current investment. What is the number here? 17. Okay, I'll write here 17. Investment in preference shares, non-current, same. We have in non-current investment number 17. So they mean that this company has invested in equity shares and preference shares of other company. Next you have closing stock. Now what is closing stock? It is a current asset. Okay, so come in current asset. And in inventories mean what? Stock. What is the number here? 22. So write here 22. Now next comes loose tools. What are loose tools? Loose tools are also like your stock only. Yes. So we have to write it in the current assets in inventories. 22. Trade receivables short term. When they say it's short term means it is a current asset. Okay. It is trade receivables. Do we have trade receivables here? We have here trade receivables. Number is 23. 23. Okay. Next, cash in hand and cash at bank. So where do we record this? We record it. What is cash in hand and cash at bank? Whether it is current or non-current. It is current. Okay. Current asset. So in current assets, do we have anything like cash? Yes, we have cash and cash equivalents. What is the working note number for this? 24. So this cash in hand and cash at bank goes for the working note number 24. Okay. Other information what they have given here. Authorized capital of the company consists of 40,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each and 1,20,000 preference shares of rupees 10 each. What do you mean by authorized capital? Now, authorized capital means when a company is registering, when a company is incorporating. Okay, I'll remember, as per Companies Act, every joint stock company has to register itself under the Companies Act. Okay, under with the registrar. Okay, so when they are registering, they take a permission to issue some amount of capital. Okay, that amount is called as authorized capital, or that amount is called as nominal capital. Okay, so they have, this is like the limit of them. So they can issue shares up to 40,000 equity shares. Okay, but how much they have issued? They have issued how much? Only 30,000 equity shares. Understanding? So authorized is like the last limit of theirs. Okay. Understood? Next, other current liabilities consist of income received in advance. So what is other current liabilities here? Yeah, they have given here. Other current liabilities, what they have said, out of these other current liabilities, 1,70,000 is consisting income received in advance. Means what? They have received some income in advance. Okay, so it is a liability. You have to just write there, nothing, any adjustment. Okay, so let's begin the solution now. See here, because the video would be more lengthy, I have made the format ready here. Okay, so in solution, what you have to do, what they have asked you to prepare, they have asked you to prepare a balance sheet as per schedule 6. Understanding? So what you can do is, you can first write the balance sheet format here. Okay, the balance sheet format, it is continuing, but it won't finish in one page. So I have made it, I made the liabilities on one page and I have made assets on one page. Okay, you can write it continuous here also. Understanding? Don't think that the liabilities format is different and the asset format is different. Okay, understanding? So once you make the balance sheet format this way, okay, you have to start with the working notes. So you can make working note first and then with the balance sheet, or you can draw the balance sheet first and then come for working notes. Understanding? So let's begin with the working note now. See here, in this balance sheet we have working notes here, right? So we'll begin this way. Working note number 1, share capital. Okay, so working note number, share capital. What is there in the question here? The question, they have given 30,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each and preference shares they have given. But in the additional information, they have given you something called as authorized capital. So we have to write that. Okay, so authorized capital is how much here? It is 40,000 equity shares of 10. Okay, so how much it becomes? 4 lakh. Then you have what? Preference shares. How much? 1,20,000 preference shares. I'm writing it fast because to make the video of less time. Okay. So how much it becomes? 12 lakh. So this total 4 lakh plus 12 lakh is 1 lakh, 16 lakh. This authorized capital we are not going to calculate for balance sheet, or we are not going to write in a balance sheet, okay, because it is authorized capital. Now issued paid up, we will see it in the problem here. Okay, what is it? 30,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. Okay, so 30,000 equity shares of 10 each. So how much it is? 3 lakh, and 1 lakh preference shares of rupees 10 each. So this becomes 10 lakh. Okay, so total is 13 lakh, and this we will record in our balance sheet. Okay, now next is reserves and surplus. Okay, we are having a working note, so this will help us to make out what we have to write. So in reserve and surplus, what we have to record? Security premium and general reserve. Okay, so here I write securities premium. What is the amount here? 5 lakh. Okay, then I have again general reserve. General reserve is how much? 11,25,000. Okay, but we have what here? We have loss here. Okay, so what we have to do? Loss should be deducted. Okay, if it would be profit, I would have added it to this amount, but it is loss, so I have to deduct it. Okay, make the total of this. This becomes 16,25,000. Okay, and from this I am going to deduct the loss incurred. Okay, loss for the current year. How much is the loss here? Because it is loss, it is in the debit side. Okay, even if they won't, if they wouldn't have mentioned here as loss, you have to recognize it. Okay, because it is in the debit side. 3 lakh. Deduct this. What amount you get here? 13,25,000. Okay, this 13,25,000. This 13,25,000 would go to your balance sheet. Okay, under the head reserves and surplus. Next you have what? Money received against share warrants. Do you have anywhere here as working note number 3? Have you written here? No, I have not written anywhere. Okay, means there is nothing. Okay, put there a dash. Okay, next you have share application money pending allotment. See in the problem. Do you have there anywhere 4? No, you don't have. Put there dash. Then comes long-term borrowings, working note number 5 here. Okay, so do you have anything written in 5? Yes, you have. Okay, we have bonds and debentures and long-term loans. Okay, so I'll write. What is the amount here? 6 lakh, and here 4 lakh. So the total of 10 lakhs will go to the balance sheet. Okay. Next we have deferred tax liabilities. Do we have any working note number 6 here? Anything mentioned as deferred tax liabilities? No. Dash. Next, other long-term liabilities. Other long-term liabilities I have here. 7 I have written in the question. How much it is? 2 lakh. Okay. Next we have long-term provisions under working note number 8. Do we have anything here? 8. No, I don't have. Dash. Okay. Next, short-term borrowings. Working note number 9. Have written anywhere 9 here? Yes, I have 9. What I have? Short-term borrowings. How much amount? 3 lakh. Directly I will write here 3 lakh. Okay. Next I have trade payables. Working note number 10. Have I written here? Yes, trade payables. What is the amount here? 10 lakh 45,000. Okay. Next I have other current liabilities. Okay. Other current liabilities, do I have anything? Other current liabilities? Yes, I do have. Okay. So what is the amount here? Other current liabilities? 1,70,000. I'll write here. So see, I told you, because it makes it easier. Once you write the working notes here, your 50% of work is done. Okay. Next is short-term provisions, working note number 12. Do I have here? Yes, I have. Short-term provisions, I have provision for income tax and provision for salaries and wages. I'll write it here. What is the amount here? For income tax, it is 6,50,000. And for salaries, it is 50,000. This makes a total of 7 lakhs. Yes, understood? Next, coming forward, working note number 13, tangible assets. What tangible assets we are having here? We have building. Okay, building, what we have after depreciation 3,90,000, they have said the amount is 23 lakhs. Okay, so what we have to do here, because they have given their depreciation, we need to show it in a working note. Understanding? So how we'll show it? What is the original balance? What is the original amount of depreciation? It would be this amount. See here, what would be the original amount of building? It would be 23 lakhs plus this depreciation. Okay, then we are going to show depreciation in a balance sheet. Okay, so what would be the amount here? 23 lakhs plus 3,90,000. So it is 26,90,000. So I'll write here, see here, 26,90,000. Okay, now we will show the depreciation given by them. They have given us less depreciation in the balance sheet, in the trial balance. Okay, so we have to show here clearly in our working note that we have depreciated. Okay, so how much depreciation? 3,90,000. So depreciation 3,90,000. So if you deduct from this 3,90,000, this will give you amount of 23 lakhs. Okay, as it is in the trial balance. So it is 23 lakhs. Okay, in the same way in the furniture also. Furniture amount is how much? In the trial balance 1,50,000 after depreciating 10,000. Okay, so what would be the amount of furniture? 1,60,000. After showing depreciation 10,000, it is 1,50,000. Okay, so this is furniture. So what is the total of tangible assets now? Total of tangible asset is 23 lakh plus 1,50,000. It is 24,50,000, and this will go in the balance sheet under the working note number 13. Understood? Next, furniture. Intangible asset. Do we have anything under intangible assets? Working note number 14. Anything I have written here in the question? No, I don't have. Okay, so I'll put it dash there. Then 15, capital work in progress. Do I have anything here? 15, yes, I have. Capital work in progress, cost of construction 1 lakh. I'll write here 1 lakh. Okay, next comes intangible assets under development. Working note number 16. Do I have? No. Next I have, I'll put a dash. Next I have 17, non-current investments. Yes, I have 17. I have two things here, investment in equity shares and investment in preference shares. So I'll write here investment in equity shares and investment in preference shares. What is the amount here? 3 lakh. And one more, 1,25,200. Make the total of this 4,25,200. Okay, I have made two columns here in order to write the total also. Okay, next, deferred tax assets, working number 18. Do I have 18 anywhere in the question? I have marked 18. No, means I don't have. Next, 19. Do I have 19 here? No, dash. Okay, turning next. Working note number 20, other non-current assets. Okay, so let's see in the question whether I have marked anywhere 20. No, other current non-current assets are not there. Any current investments? Working note number 21. No, dash. Next, 22, inventories. Do I have 22 here? Yes, I have 22 written there. So I'll write it. In inventories, I have to write closing stock. And I have to write here loose tools. Okay, so what is the amount of closing stock here? 12 lakhs. And loose tools I have 58,000. So the total is 12,58,000. Okay, this total will go in the balance sheet. Next, cash and cash equivalents, working note number 24. Do I have anything here? Yes, I have 24. Cash and cash equivalents, cash in hand and cash at bank. I'll write here cash in hand and cash at bank. Write the amount here, 2,75,000 and 3,27,000. Make the total of this, it is 6,02,024. So do I have anything in 24? I have cash in hand and cash at bank. Okay, so I've written in the amounts and the total will go in balance sheet. Okay, then 25, short term loans and advances, I don't have anything, leave it. Then other current assets, working note number 26, I don't have. Okay, now we have done with all the entries. Okay, we have done with all the entries that were there in the trial balance. Now we shall shift all the balances to the balance sheet format, okay, as per schedule 6. So let's start with working note number 1, share capital. What is the total of share capital? 16 lakhs. Okay, I'll write here. 16 lakh. Okay, next, 16 lakh is the authorized capital, so we cannot write authorized capital, we have to write the issued and subscribed capital. Okay, it is 13 lakhs. Then what is the total of reserve and surplus? 13,25,000. I'll write her under working note number 2, 13,25,000. Money received against warrants, I don't have anything here, I'll put here dash. Share application money pending allotment, I don't have anything, again I'll put here dash. Okay, next comes 5, long-term borrowings. What is the total of 5 here? See, total is 10 lakhs. I'll write here. We have to make total of this first, plus 13,25,000. Okay, then fifth total is 10 lakh. Or you can write it here and make the total also. Deferred tax liabilities I don't have. Then other long-term liabilities I have 2 lakhs. Long-term provisions I don't have anything, I'll put it dash here. Make the total of this 12 lakhs. Okay, then short-term borrowings, working note number 9, I have anything, I have here 3 lakhs. Okay, then trade payables, I have 10,45,000. I'll write it 10,45,000. Then other current liabilities, working note number 11, I have 1,70,000 there. I'll write here 1,70,000. Then short-term provisions, total is 7 lakh. I'll write here 7 lakh. Make the total of this 22,15,000. Okay, so once we have made the total of this in this column, now make the total of total equity and liabilities, this column. Okay, so I get here something 60,40,000. So this is the total of liability side. Now let's go for asset side. Okay, which here working note number 13. See in the notes you have made, 13 total is how much? The total is 24,50,000, building and furniture both. 24,50,000. Okay, intangible asset, do we have anything? I don't have, I'll put here dash. Okay, then in capital work in progress 15, do I have anything? I have 1 lakh here. Okay, I'll write it here. Then intangible asset under development 16, working note number, I don't have anything, I'll put a dash. Okay, make the total of this column, you get something 25,50,000. Okay, then comes 17th working note number C. You have something here, investment in equity shares and preference shares, 4,25,200. I'll write here 4,25,200. Working note number 18. Do you have anything? No. Even 19 you don't have anything. Okay, I'll put the dash. Then comes other non-current asset 20. 20 do you have anything? No. Put the dash. Make the total of this 4,25,200. Okay. Next comes current investments. Working note number 21. 21 do you have anything? You don't have? Put the dash. Then inventory is 22. In 22 you have something. The total is 12,58,000. Right here. 12,58,000. Then 23. Working note number 23. Do you have anything? In trade receivables. Sorry, I have missed it, I think so. In note number 23, trade receivables, I have 12,04,800. I'll write here 12,04,800. Okay, the same I have to shift here, 12,04,800. Then cash and cash equivalents, 24th, the total is 6,02,000. I'll write here 6,02,000. Okay. 25, 26, I don't have anything. I'll put your dash. Okay. Make the total of this column 800. Okay. Now the total of these column I have made in this column. Now make the total of this column. You will get the total assets. Okay. So the total is 60,40,000. Okay. Now see whether your balance sheet tallies. The total of asset side is 60,40,000 and the total of liability side is 60,40,000. Okay. So here your balance sheet is done.